Welcome to the program. You're watching Sean Bike. My name is Sean Santa Maria, and this is another episode of the best cycling tips and advice. Let's do it. Our first tip is hot off the press, fresh out the oven, very fresh. I was listening to this podcast, tinigil ko, because I heard a piece of advice that I wanted to share with you. I wanted to make it part of the vlog. It's an awesome tip, and it has to do with finances. There was a financial expert who shared na paano mo masasabi na okay bilhin yung luho na gusto mong bilhin. So this is what she said. Simple lang. If you can buy it 10 times, sige, go for it. Bisikleta, kunwari, 300,000. Let's put a price, 300,000. May 10 300,000 ka ba? Do you have 3 million pesos? Wala ka namang utang, financially responsible ka, palagi ka namang on time. Parang sige, you have that go signal. Minsan-minsan, it's good to reward yourself then. You have the financial capability as dictated by the times 10 rule. Gusto mo naman talaga, go for it. Ganda, diba? Too good not to share. Teka lang, sikip. Ang bike purchase has to be accompanied with a few questions din, diba? Like, do you really need that bike? Saan mo gagamitin? Anong purpose? Ilan na ba ang bike mo? Diba? Kasi if you have multiple bikes na and you have bikes for each of the disciplines, what I mean by that is may MTB ka for rougher trails, may gravel bike ka for the more banayad off-road and long distance endurance, meron ka ding carbon climber, may steel bike ka. Ha? Wala, umaga kami, wala, ayos lang. Pero nandito kami kahapon. Nung hapon. Hapon na, 5. Oo, kahapon ng umaga, wala. Dito kami. Sa amin? Oo, dito. Daming tao. Pag ako naka-duty, hindi kayo pumunta dito siya, no? Yan, tinataan ko na wala ka. So, just arrived here at the coffee shop. Dala niyo yung ostro niya. Look at that, man. That's ridiculous. Sagado. Love the color. Look at that stem. Pro Shimano. Stem length 400. 3T aero bar. Wahoo meter. TOOSEEK bar tape. I love the fire crests here. 404. In case hindi nyo alam, may mga 303S na simple, tapos may mga fire crest. Ang fire crest is dimpled. Hope you can see that. May mga dots na lubog-lubog. GP 5000s. Of course, ZRACE group set, Asioma power meter, Darimo seat post, teardrop, syempre aero yan, Berk saddle, Okay, so going back to the tip, because that factor was a major distraction. Going back to the tip, saan na ba tayo? Kailangan maging responsible din in bike purchase, of course, no? But at the end of the day, kung may pambili naman, if you check all the boxes, minsan, you don't need a reason to buy a new bike. Hobby mo yan, passion mo yan eh. Yung mga kilala tayo, 5, 6 yung bike, pero gusto pa na mas madami. Walang masama doon. Kung kaya mo, just go for it. Our next tip has to do with your standing leg. Yeah, go muna tayo. Ang standing leg ko when I'm on my bike is my left leg. So left foot yung naka-plant sa ground kapag nakatigil. So what is the tip? And this is for you new cyclists out there who are just trying out cleats. Mga bago pa lang nagki-clip in. Let me tell you first of one of the most common errors of new cyclists who have just started wearing cleats is that they lean towards the opposite side when they slow down. Kapag left leg yung standing leg, yun ang ina-unclip mo, di ba? Pero ang minsan nagiging error ng newbie, hindi nila na-anticipate yung tumba nila pakanan. Then it's too late, you fall. So ito yung tip. You know that your left leg is your standing leg. Kapag pa-approach ka na ng stop or you're slowing down, you have to be ready and conscious that you're leaning towards the left na, para hindi ka tutumba sa opposite side. Simple. Speaking about cleats, cleat attachments, here's another tip. So you know your standing leg, right? Mine is my left foot. Naturally, the wear and tear on the cleat is more pronounced on the left cleat, on my left foot. Kasi yun yung standing foot ko. Yun yung nasa ground. Yun yung nagagasgas, yun yung nauupod na cleat. To prolong the life of your cleats, para hindi ka nabibili kaagad, after a certain period, no? Tingnan mo yung condition ng cleats mo. Kapag medyo naupod na, or pag medyo nawawala na yung rubber outer layer ng cleats, switch them. Yung kaliwa, lagay mo sa kanan. Yung kanan, lagay mo sa kaliwa. Fresh ulit yung cleat mo sa standing leg mo. Alam nyo, cycling kits are expensive. I don't need to tell you that. Alam nyo yan. One jersey, one good quality jersey can set you back 10,000 pesos. Bib shorts range yan 10 to 20,000. A full kit na high end can cost around 25,000 pesos. If you think about it, it's ridiculous, right? So, ang mahal. And how do you prolong the life of your kits? Usually, ang tama na mga kit would be I mean the most common issues that you encounter when it comes to kits is the wearing off of the stitching, the thinning of the fabric. What I've been doing for a while now, and thanks to my friend who suggested this to me, is that whenever I wash my kits sa washing machine lang ako no? Whenever I wash it, dinalagay ko muna sa mesh bag para less ang stress, hindi direct impact dun sa fabric. Putting it in a mesh bag somewhat protects your kit from the direct abrasion from the spinning action ng washing machine. So since I did that, pansin ko mas tumagal yung mga bib ko tsaka yung mga jersey ko. Give it a try. Sometimes a ride starts somewhere far from home. Dahil malayo, magkokotse muna tayo, dala natin yung bike sa likod, and we're gonna park. Tapos dun pa lang yung take off, di ba? So magbabike ka, babalik ka sa car mo, papalit ka into dry and clean clothes. Minsan, dahil tinatamad tayo or nakalimutan lang, you leave your sweaty kit in the car and you leave it overnight. Obviously, I'm gonna tell you not to do that. Dahil pagbukas mo ng kotse the next morning, mabaho yun. So that's the first part of this tip. Huwag niyong iiwan, huwag niyong hahayaan yung sweaty clothes yun doon sa loob. So mga nagbabasketball, those that do sports, alam to. You never leave your sweaty stuff inside the car. So don't do that as a cyclist. Baba niyo palagi. So that's the first part. The second part is, let's say naiwan ninyo. Pagbukasin ng kotse, mabaho. Alam mo ang mabisang pang tanggal ng amoy na yan? Albatros. That's what I've been doing then. Not just for sweaty clothes though. Minsan hindi mo maiwasan na yung car mo bumaho, wet matting or something. Pag may amoy yung kotse, albatros overnight, tanggal yun. And whether you admit it or not, mabango naman talaga ang albatros din. Amoy banyo malinis. Kasi yung shaldan mo, yung California scents mo, hindi uubra dyan. Shaldan, California scents. Lumalabas yung edad ko. Car freshener kaya nung college. California scents. La Jolla lemon. Yan ang go-to car freshener natin. So yun, iwas baho tip. Try it. Here's another tip na medyo pang cheapskate, but it makes sense. Hear me out. We go out on our rides, di ba? May laman yung bidon natin. And sometimes, uuwi ka, lampas kalahati pa yung laman. And what we do, oftentimes, tinatapon na lang natin. What I do, most of the time, is yung sobrang tubig, iniinit ko pa sa microwave yan. At ginagawa ko ng kape. Instant coffee. Kung may brewer kayo, lagay nyo. Wala akong tinapon na tubig. Malinis pa rin naman yan. That's the water you would have taken on your ride. Ininit ko lang, na-repurpose lang. Hindi ako nag-aksaya. Makes sense, right?